telling you, bro, this intro is heavenly, bro. What is good with y'all, bro? My name is GlobalFigure, and welcome back to the 100 line Last Defense Academy. So last time was the start of this series. It was basically opening up the introduction to the game, like the game mechanics, introducing the characters, why are we in the situation, stuff like that. And now we're back for part 2, here to continue on that story. Without further ado, let's get back into it, man. We back, my boy Takumi. All right, so last time, for what I remember, we was just getting into our rooms. It was like after the fight, right? Where I guess Darumi came back to life. Oh, the cafeteria. Can we teleport there? Oh, we can. We just gonna teleport right there. Oh, there's probably people we could talk to. Damn, we gotta get right back into the voices, bro. All right, everybody, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Yeah. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. All right, hopefully my reading isn't as bad as it was in the first episode, bro. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dried bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we've had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight? In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, favorless dry bread. Suit yourself, but there's one thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. The Last Defense Academy campus. Oh, this theme back. You're gonna be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are tons of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. The room. What was your voice like again? Oh yeah, I got it. Sounds like fun. You got any room? I don't know. You got any rooms where the door locks behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? Reference. Is that a Dead Room reference? Wait, that's a Zero Escape reference. If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you. Okay. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Is this what this episode's gonna be about? I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hand, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Damn, everybody got the fuck up out of there. Alright, anything new, bro? No, everything is still the same. Wonder if it's like different dialogue. We shouldn't fight over dietary preferences. Food should be free. That's a fact. Let me try one. Oh, so this is different from last time. Is this pineapple? Does it change every time? Let me try one. What the? Dairy and candy? Yuck! That was nasty. Let me try one. Hey, it's grape flavored, and it's pretty good. Children like colorful candy, but I'm more concerned about the artificial colors used. Let me try one. Oh, okay. So it just recycles through. Where are we going? Let's go. Let's move out to the hallway. So check the first room storage hall. Where is the storage hall? Yo, what's good? Shoma, what's good? Yes. Is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Yo, pick yourself up, my man. Like, not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly makes noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out part way through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me though. Yeah, my fault, bro. I'll leave you alone. Strange room. Is that the room we're supposed to? Oh. What the? Oh, it's you, Darumi. Yeah, that's my favorite character right now, Darumi, bruh. Favorite character. I don't care if she nuts. I don't care if she's a Danganronpa fan. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Alright, where we going? Before I even talk to you, there's strange machine. Let's see, what's this about? Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. She is a Danganronpa fan. That's a Danganronpa 2 reference. Or I think from the anime, I don't know. Like virtual reality? They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me. I can fix. No. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't it? Damn, okay, fucking, I don't know, noodlehead? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? I don't know, bro. Unless I get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying. I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take Rumi's word for it. Can I talk to you again? Daru, I'm sorry I made you cry. It's really starting to sink in. Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everyone together, dying to provide a moment of gratuitous gore, dying to I can't read. Dying to finally be free of the pain. All of these options have been taken away from me. Jeez, what gives? If whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game, that's the least they could do. Yeah, I feel you, bro. She tripping right now. Oh, so if you go into, what I was doing, if you go into like the report card, if you go into a report card, you can see everybody's like info. I guess we can go through these real quick. So Takumi likes sleeping and studying. Takamura, radio exercises, and he dislikes subtlety. So he dislikes subtle things. Hiraku Shizuhara. She likes small, cute animals. Dislikes spicy food and indecisive people. Darumi Amiya. She likes gore and misery porn. Adult games. Ito likes cleaning, doesn't like loud noises or ugly things. Tsubasa likes radical engines and dislikes static electricity. Gaku likes cooking, he dislikes poverty and working for free. Yeah, you a go-getter, bro. Ima likes his dear sister, dislikes anything that hurts I'm guessing his sister. Yeah, get me out of here. Likes complex flavors, and dislikes anything that hurts Ima. I mean, it's good, she knows she cares about her brother. She cares about her brother. That's good. Shoma dislikes dark, damp places. Dislikes convenience stores at night. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? All right, we going into the entrance hall. We at the entrance hall. Takumi. Why you sound like that now? Takumi. You came to check out this area too? Huh? Yeah. What is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Huh. Entrance and exit. Of course, even if we left the school from here, we still have to contend with the wall of flame. What the f, boy? Get out of my face! Fucking Humpty Dumpty, bruh. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on the school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. Alright, so he's just telling us, hey, do what you need to do, man. If you leave, hey, do what you need to do. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting? How? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. What are we taking a look at? Oh, we talking about these? What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they're a special model of fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers? But now you look. Your theme got me moving, but every time you appear, I just hate it. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's right. I put them here so you can use them to go exploring. You again. Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? Goddamn. No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times where you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemoanemia. Boy, I was having a tough time saying that on the first episode. You can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying that we can actually put out the undying flames? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh sure, that voice line funny, bro. He just, oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The walls of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into something unknown, and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex here. You never make it out on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school and by extension, humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious life. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? That's insane, man. Yeah, so beyond this wall is just ruins, man. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Huh? Weren't you listening just now? Siri just said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock into anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sounds like Eto's determined to defy Siri to the very end. Yeah, I fuck with it. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Alright, fuck with it. He trying to get out of here, man. I feel it, like I'm put into this situation and I want to get out. Alright, so what actually happens like if I go over to there? These fire extinguishers harness our hemoanemia to put out the undying flames for a little while. We're supposed to use them when we want to explore the surrounding area, but according to Siri, there's nothing but ruins out there. We might be able to find something useful in materials, but we still have to worry about being attacked by invaders. We can't be revived if we die outside school ground, so we probably shouldn't go outside without being fully prepared. So I'm guessing this is like, so when you go out to explore, you can use it to get like items and stuff like that, I guess, which makes sense. Again, this is a RPG game in a way. Let's go over to the training room where Takamura is. Takamura is. Let's go. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Let's see, what you got for me, Takamura? Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right? Yeah, a little. The more I see it, the less I like it. Who is in charge of the decor here? There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask for? Is that his idea of class? What is this? VR training machine. Let's see what this is. All these machines just look like arcade games to me. Oh my gosh. Bro, he has a different animation for every time he pops up, bro. Like, what is going on? Remarkable, sir. You picked up the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Ugh, stop jumping out at me like that, nigga. Damn. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century. Am I right? Lifting weights. So ass, bro. That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills using your neural impulses and our cutting edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing the game really help us? Your hemodynamic gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Hey. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay? Hey. What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Yeah, we'll do that later. And then upgrade weapon class. What the fuck is that? Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Oh, I can't do nothing with it yet? I guess not. Where to next? Where to next? All right, Gaku's in the hallway, so I guess we can move to floor 3. Actually, Gaku, you might be the one, cause I might dislike you the most because you just be on some weird type of timing, bro. Oh. Okay, I like this one. Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure. Oh, you have a job? What? Is that so hard to believe? You're saying I'm so poor, I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie Rich McRichardson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money. You don't have to get offended at everything I say, dude. Besides, my family's not even all that rich. Not all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry. You support your family all on your own? What? You feeling sorry for me now? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Siri and get him to send me home? Now you going back to, bro. There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right away. Or right now. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I know. But it was worth a try, right? But even if I'm stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt. Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. I mean, I understand, bro's a working man, bro. Let's go to that infirmary. This is the infirmary. This must be the infirmary. But when I think of infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of the school. All right, before we talk to her, let's see what this is about. Or maybe we should talk to them first and then we see what that's about. This machine. Oh, it's the same flying coffin that rescued Doremi from the battlefield. Siri called it a corpse recovery something? When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies... Yo, every time I say Siri... Whoa! When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyways. It's all completely automatic, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revive-O-Matic. Revive? Damn, that shit got guns, bro. It's got data on all of us right now. Of all of us, right down to our genetic code. It cross-references those records to figure out who's in the pod. From there, It uses some kind of ultra complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we're alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands? Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. Yeah, I mean, she's a mechanic, bro. What can I say? This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it still uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanimia did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it. Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. Yeah, man, I mean, that's what we can do, man. Oh, so this is the manual. There's an instruction manual here. It describes how the course will review drone. It says the drones are only effective on school grounds. They can't recover bodies outside of the wall of fire. Also, the bodies still have to be fresh. In other words, recently dead for a revival-matic to work on them. From the sound of it, if someone died outside the wall by the time we get back to them, by the time we got them back, it'd be too late. I see. So if we go out there and we die, then yeah, it's wraps. I know you've already made your thoughts on this clear, but are you sure you don't want to fight alongside the rest of us? Huh? No, absolutely not. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel like I'm gonna... Oh, here we go, her stomach about to... You need, like, I don't know what it is. It's something in your gut building up and it's like, you know... Yeah, I don't know. What's wrong? Let's say I'm not suited for combat, like on a psychological level. Sorry. Psychological? What she's even talking about? Does this have something to do with how she always starts looking queasy when we talk about fighting? Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'll leave you to it. Alright, let's go to the war room. Let's talk to Sirei. Damn, little short ass. Hey there, Simono. How's your exploration of the campus going? If you need help or advice with anything, feel free to let me know. Don't think of me as your commanding officer. Think of me as your friend. A friend who commands respect and dictates your every move, but in a fun way. He's got some nerve acting friendly after forcing us into this messed up situation. Whose side is he on anyway? Does he care about saving humanity like he does? Like he says or does? He have some kind of ulterior motive, or does he have some ulterior motive? My fault. Oh, did you come here for another explanation of what your hemoanimia can do? This power is key to your success and survival here. I'm not even doing his voice. I don't know what I'm doing. Survival here. It's worth your while to have a firm grasp on the basics. Sure, I guess why not, man. The hemotomorphic infusion blades you all carry infusers, for short, are the pinnacle of human achievement and ingenuity. When you stab it into your heart, a miraculous power flows into your body, transforming your regular old blood into superhuman hemoamia. By harnessing that power and shaping it into your physical form, you all gain access to your class armor and class weapons. A class weapon is a manifestation of your own innate strengths. Each one is just as unique as you are. Activating your hemoanimia for the first time should also have unlocked your specialist skills. Those are additional abilities with a wide array of applications. Learning to use them strategically will make you better fighters than ever. Okay, but how does it do all that? What's the actual process behind? Don't get so hung up on details. Surrender to the heat of the battle. Yell, I am thou, or something, and just go with it. Yo, JoJo reference, bro? Come on, man. And that's the end of my totally comprehensive explanation. If there's anything else you don't understand, you should probably resign yourself to remaining ignorant. This man is clowning me, bro. But if this power is so miraculous or whatever, why give it to regular students like us? Why were we chosen? All will be made clear when you convince the whole group to join the fight, but not before. Guess I should have seen that coming. One more thing. While you're here, want me to go over the undying flames again? That wall of flames outside, that wall of fire outside protects the school from a lot of threats, but it'll hurt you just as bad as if you get too close. Sure, why not? I mean, we gotta get as much information as we can. True to their names, the undying flames never run out of fuel. It can't be smothered or extinguished by ordinary means. However, the flames only affect organic matter. They don't damage the surrounding buildings, rocks, or anything like that. If you and your friends were to drive a car through it, it'd only be the people on the inside that would get burned to a crisp. That's crazy. They ignore regular physics and run on their own rules? Are they magic or something? That's what I'm saying. The undying flame barrier has a radius of a little over a half a mile, with the academy at the very center. The wall itself is 30 feet thick, blocking out even the most powerful of invaders. Or at least, that was the case. More recently, the enemy has developed a special means of getting through. Lucky for us, the flames can sense them coming, and automatically shift the school into defense mode when they do. At the same time, an alarm is set off to let you all know it's time for battle. So, is he flipping me off? So when the alarm goes off, the enemy is already on their way. The invaders always leave a day or two between attacks. It's my guess that it's their means of getting through the flames. Takes time to prepare or recharge. We haven't been able to deduce any consistent patterns though. You should assume the next attack could come at any time. One more thing. The wall only goes so high, but there's no danger of anything flying in. If the flames sense something trying to pass over them, they'll form a fiery hand and drag the intruder right back down again. The undying flames act with a will of their own to keep this school safe, and that to your list of things to be grateful for. But it didn't stop that one dragon from flying in and almost clapping Damari, Darumi. I could ask any number of questions right now, but I doubt I'd get any answers. I've got no choice but to accept this. To accept this is the way things are now. Technically, the fiery hands has a limited range too, so coming in from space might be impossible. Well, so as long as the enemy doesn't think of that, he should be fine. Alright, you made it very clear how well defending this place is. What I really want to know is, what's it all for? What are we protecting here? And you're probably gonna tell me the whole group has to fight, and if the whole group not fighting, I'm not getting any answers. And nigga, I don't want to hear that. I told you before, didn't I? You learned that once you get the non-fighters to start fighting. I told you, man. You're not giving them no answers, bro. All right, let's see what this is. This is the defense system. What is that? Is that the shit that shoots us out? What's this machine here? It looks important. That controls the school's central defense system. It's the core of the entire Last Defense Academy experience. Without this, there's no early warning system, no defensive barrier, no automatic battle prep, no nothing. It controls battle functions like defense bows and radar, along with more everyday stuff like electricity and water supply. It's a true supercomputer that keeps all aspects of this school up and running, while any need for extra engineers and maintenance staff. So it's all completely automatic, huh? Whoa, I can tell what you're thinking. If it's all completely automatic, what do we need Siri for? But my role here is just as important as the computers. No one can motivate you or affect your morale like I can. He's right about that, but not in the way he thinks. Alright, last room we gotta check out is the defense room. This is the defense room. What the fuck is that? What in the... A surprisingly stately closed stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallways and classrooms of the school were all pretty strange, but this put them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. You got something to say, Hiruko? Let me talk to you. What do you got to say? Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, one series started talking about what people, God dang, talking about people we cared about being in danger. It didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I guess, bro. Bitch. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here. But it was okay for her to ask me? Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. But things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. What do you mean with things are as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it, dumbass nigga. She shut me down again. It's hard getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Yeah, I get it, bro. I get it, bro. Like I said in the first episode, you'll come through. You'll come through. We got a whole playthrough. You'll come through. Let's see what this defense, whatever is going on in front of this door. Door looks pretty solid. More importantly, that weird fire in front of it. Their undying flame. I thought so, but why are they here, inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then yes, whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking the door down ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Siri will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something that they have to come on their own. Hey, like I said, Hiroko, she's all about efficiency. She's all about efficiency. She's all about, hey, getting the job done. If we need to do what we need to do, we gotta do it. Still thinking like a civilian. We need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everybody's best interest to get the others to go into that battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary. It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? They may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Haruka taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. Yeah, she does seem like the type, I'm not about to lie. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Like, she's like the step on me type of, or I'm gonna step on you. What, did I just? Hey, don't take that the wrong way, bro. That ding dong. I gotta stop saying that.
Hey there, troops! How's your tour of the campus going?
Yeah, pretty good.
I figure it's about time you met back up and compared notes. Report to the cafeteria immediately!
God damn, we gotta go back already. I'm not too crazy about dropping everything to do what he says, but I'm pretty much finished looking around anyways. I hit my mic, god dang. Guess I'll head back to the cafeteria. We seen that animation. Nigga, are you a missile? Are you some type of like projectile coming at me, bro? Like, so what did you think? Have you fallen in love with the place yet? Is it so wonderful that you want to spend the rest of your lives here? There's no way we'd feel that good about it. Well, if you don't like it, just tough it out. 100 days isn't all that long. There's more important things at stake than your personal comfort. Why even ask if you're ultimately going to discount our opinions? You may have noticed some features that aren't available yet, but don't worry, it's all part of the roadmap of staggered content releases, DLC. I'll reveal more of the school's facilities little by little, so you'll always have something new to look forward to and motivate you going forward. Be more specific. Exactly how do you intend for us to spend our time here when we're not fighting? Oh right, we're a school after all. You're probably expecting some kind of curriculum and proper schedule. But we don't have one here. Surprise! Yeah, this ain't a school, nigga. What? No schedule? Unless there's an invader attack like the one yesterday, you're free to spend your time however you see fit. So we don't gotta go to classes or nothing? Shit, man, you should have led with that. You seem like a, I'm gonna say it, a dumbass nigga. Don't tell me you're actually buying into this. It's not like we can leave. Might as well make the most of it while we're here. I think it's too early to say that's no way for us to leave. There's no way for us to leave. If you want to find a way out so bad, do it yourself. You're just gonna chicken out and run from the fight anyway, right? Hey, not wrong, man. Oh, I forgot. Ato, he has like some sort of illness or like disease or something. Or some type of injury. Bro, that voice line, Siri, that's just funny as hell, bro. No, settle down. I hate to see friends fighting. It's your fault we're all so on the edge. You've all been raised in different environments and had different life experience. So it's natural you all have your own values, your own priorities. Each one of you is as unique as a snowflake, and that's okay. We're all about diversity here. A little difference of opinion now and then is inevitable. Again, your fault that we even need to have this discussion. Having said all that matters, having said all that, no matter what your feelings on the matter, all of you are going to fight the invaders sooner or later. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this still stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. Mi madre and Kawua. Each one of you has something in your life worth fighting for. It only makes sense for you to work together to keep them all safe. I can't have you wasting time or energy on pesky moral dilemmas. Clear your minds and banish all doubts from your heart. As humanity's last line of defense against the invaders, you are about to become the very embodiment of hope. Hope. He said the word, y'all. He said the word. Hope? You've got to be kidding me. This is more like despair. Yeah, this is, bro, Kodaka. if I hadn't seen Kodaka writing right now, this is it right here, bro. This is Kodaka writing in its core.
Hey!
Oh? You're forcing us to participate in this war without telling us the whole story behind it? Who knows what else you might be keeping from us? Saving humanity sounds like a worthy cause, but we've got no guarantee that's really what we'd be doing. As for the thing we're supposed to protect, if it even exists, how do we know it's not actually something even more dangerous than the invaders? Not to mention the Hema Amia, we know next to nothing about this weird power. Well, actually, if you went to Siri, he actually explains how the whole, I know what you mean. And you want us to pump our bodies full of it? Until I get some answers, I'm not believing a single word that comes out of your mouth. We've been over this, man. He said he'd only tell us if you guys agreed to fight. And I can't agree to fight until I hear the whole truth. We're going around in circles so much, it's making me dizzy. Yeah, you won't make any progress like this. Alright, if it's the truth you want, that's what you'll get. I'll tell you everything. Oh, let's go. Let's get into it. You're gonna tell us just like that?
No.
I never meant to keep the truth from you all that long. I was just using it as a bargaining chip to motivate you. But it looks like that plan backfired. At this point, I can only salvage your trust in me by giving you the full story. And you really tell us the truth? The whole truth? And nothing but the truth. Or at least, I'd like to. But this isn't the kind of decision I can make on my own. What say we table this discussion until tomorrow? So, there are more people involved in this than just you. We'll expect you to tell us about them too. I'm sure you will. I'll run it past the higher-ups. If I tell them this is the best way to get you to fight, they'll probably go for it. Although I might have to talk to you individually instead of telling everyone all at once. Well, I'll do whatever I can. Come find me in the war room tomorrow morning, and I'll let you know what the brass says. I've got a lot to do, so I'll call it a day here. See you tomorrow, bright and early. All right, so there's more into it. We're getting into the thick of it. With a cherry wave of his stubby little arm, Siri disappeared. Never thought getting the truth out of him would be this easy. But he still has to discuss it with the people in charge, right? He could come back tomorrow and say they shut the idea down. I hope you're all ready. If we learn the truth tomorrow, you'll have no excuses to stay on the sidelines. No excuses? We'll see what happens after we hear what Siri has to say. We can all talk it out and decide on the best course of action then. Yeah, you're right. We can't decide on anything until we know what's really going on. You're hilarious, Mr. Maruko. You clearly have no intention of fighting no matter what happens tomorrow. Shut up. I bet you don't either. With nothing more to discuss, we left the cafeteria and heading back to our rooms. Damn, so that's just like that, huh? Tomorrow, Siri will tell us the whole truth. I can't even imagine what it might be. Who gathers us all here? What are we fighting for? I can only hope everything will make sense once we know that. It's nighttime. What's up? It's time to go to bed.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Yeah, I feel you, buddy.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Nah, deadass. Speaking of hitting the hay, bro. I know, I don't know if this video is about to come out before the buckshot roulette video or not. Hey, I might as well what the next video is if it does come out before that. But, bro, currently 4:14 in the morning, bro. It's 4:14 in the morning. Not even like, not PM, AM. And I'm here recording, bro. For the love of the game, bro.
Well then, good night.
Yeah, that's it, bro. You don't even say anything special. At least Monokuma gave us something special, bro. Damn. Turn the TV off. So there's a nighttime announcement too, just like the morning one. I thought it would be a much longer road to learning the truth, but hopefully by this time tomorrow, we'll know everything we need to know. It probably won't be the end of our problems, but it'll be a step forward. At any rate, there's no use worrying about it anymore. I'll discuss it with the others once we heard from Siri.
Huh?
For now, the only thing I can do is wait for tomorrow to come. Yeah, bro. We will get the truth tomorrow. We might. We never know. This nigga might be lying. With nothing else to do, I decided to call it a day. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. Let's go. We on, I'm guessing day 3. Kara? What the f? We had some technical difficulties. I forgot all the jokes I made now, bro.
Don't cry.
Alright, let me shut up. Oh, what the fuck?
If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
I'm guessing, I mean, I already seen all this. I said initially before my dumbass accidentally stopped the recording. I said like this was probably before like when her dad died, some shit like that. We were only in kindergarten back then. Kara's dad had just died. He and Kara was driving over to her mom's research lab when it happened. The car crash that changed her life. A security alert had sounded, and suddenly people were scrambling around trying to get to the nearest shelter. Kara's dad swerved to avoid someone, and well, the car was almost entirely destroyed. Her dad leaned over from the driver's seat to shield her from the impact right at this last second. By some miracle, he made it in time, and Kara survived. But her father wasn't so lucky. After the funeral, Kara was inconsolable. She just sat there and cried. There was nothing I could do.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
I said sad, man.
Karuha?
Let me put this on auto.
Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki.
Damn.
You can't be a daddy.
Flame this bitch ass.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big
That shit
cut
still.
right across my tummy.
I saw this the first time and I was like, and it's still like, like, bro, accidents like that and scars like big scars like that, like,
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up. I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big, ugly scar like this.
Don't say that.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what, I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be all right now.
Man, this is so sweet, man.
So you gotta do it, okay?
This was so sweet, bro. This was so sweet. That's right. I made a promise. I promised to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. And I'll fight. I have to fight. Yeah, and then this popped up and then it like threw me off, bro. Damn. I jolted upright in the bed, throwing off the covers in a panic. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing. Like I'd just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A childhood memory of Karuha and me. I'd totally forgotten about that time. When did I dream about it all of a sudden? I wonder what Karuha's doing right now. She probably hasn't stopped worrying ever since I disappeared. That would be just like her. Come to think of it, what does everyone back in the residential complex think happened to me? Are they treating me as a missing person? Or did they assume I died in that monster attack? I have to ask Siri about that too.
Huh?
Sheesh. I'm wide awake now, and I'm so sweaty. It's not even close to morning yet. Maybe I'll step outside for some fresh air. And then, yeah. I said he was sweaty, and I said he musty too, and he need to take a shower, but, you know, we'll walk to the door. I got out of the bed and slowly made my way towards the door. Along the way, I happened to catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror. It's me. In spite of everything, I'm still me, right? It's still the same face I see in the mirror every morning, but somehow, everything about it seems wrong. I don't know how to describe it. It's like this reflection doesn't feel like me anymore. I wonder if this is a side effect from using Hiboamia.
Who are you?
Hey, oh, nigga, tripping. Don't start tripping, Takumi. Don't start tripping.
I'm Takumi Sumino. Aren't I?
Yes, you are. What am I doing? This is stupid. Yeah, you tripping out, buddy. You tripping out, buddy. Coming back to my senses, I turned away from the mirror and walked out the door. I mean, in situations like this, you just start having those, you know, those self-doubt. Like, you have those self-doubt. Like, it gets tough, man. It's like, that's why, like, stuff like this, bro, you gotta have a strong mental fortitude as soon as I get outside. The scene that greeted me took my breath away.
I've heard of
Took
those.
my breath away.
They're stars, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They never seen the sky before, bro. Like, it's insane, bro. The night sky far above my head was now dotted with countless glimmering pinpricks of the light. The vastness, the endlessness of it all was almost terrifying, but in a way, it was beautiful too. It inspired a sense of awe in me I'd never felt before.
I wonder what Karuha would say if she saw this.
As I stood there wondering, my gaze was drawn to a different, larger light in the sky. The moon? Yep.
It looks so close. Is that another planet?
That's the moon, my guy. No, not a planet. A different kind of celestial body. I'm sure I read about it once. A big chunk of rock orbiting the Earth, visible to the naked eye. What was it called again? It's on the tip of my tongue. Is that... Huh? All of a sudden, I felt like I wasn't alone. I spun around to see who was there. What the f is this? Oh! Who? You're on fire! No, not quite. It wasn't a person. More like a burning, flickering apparition in the shape of a young man. A fire with a mind of its own. Not just any fire either. They were undying flames.
What the?
Yeah, what is going on? The way its mouth is moving. Its mouth was moving, bro. The way it didn't even call him a nigga or something, bro, or like a person, just said it's. The way its mouth is moving. Is it talking? I can't hear a thing though.
What is it? What are you trying to tell me?
The thing, goddamn, the thing, its clobbering Tom seemed to hear me okay, but my questions seemed to upset it. A look of profound sorrow passed over its fiery features. Oh. Okay, I don't know what that was. The next moment, it disappeared into thin air. Yeah, what the fuck was that? What just happened? What was that? Don't tell me. Was that a ghost? Ghost or not, it had definitely been trying to communicate with me. But what was it trying to say? And why? Vainly trying to comprehend what I'd seen and what it all meant, I just stood there dumbfounded. It was a while before I could even bring myself to move on from that spot. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep the rest of the night. I just sat in bed, waiting for the morning announcement. Damn, what the... Some fire entity, bruh. Or whatever that was, cause that couldn't have been a human, cause that nigga just disappeared. Or whatever, I don't know.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your third day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Not really.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
He's talking about us. He's talking about us.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Morning's finally here, even though I didn't get a wink of sleep. Should I tell everyone about what I saw last night? Would they believe me? I'm not sure I even believe it. I'm not even sure I even believe it really happened. They might just write it off as a dream or say I'm going crazy. But I'll think about that later. Today's the day Siri's going to tell us the truth. I can decide what to do about that ghost boy afterwards. We were supposed to meet up in the war room, right? It's time. It's time to go to the war room. I wonder if anybody's around. Oh, hey, Ato, what's up, bro? Oh, what the? Good morning, Takumi. Did you sleep well? I'm afraid I had a rather restless night. What's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Just a little queasy. My body doesn't deal with change very well. Being in a new place, so many new sights and sounds, it takes some getting used to. I should be fine though, given enough time. He doesn't look fine. I hope being here won't make his condition any worse. Yeah, I hope so, man. You know, Ato, you cool. When we was first in this situation with meeting everybody, bro, I thought you was the only cool one. You was like one of the actual cool ones, bro. I guess we just going into the war room. Let's go. Nobody else to talk to. Let's go. Let's not waste no time. When I arrived at the war room, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Siri. He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought. What the fuck? You should have at least told us that. I got up early for nothing. If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here. Yes, I'm sure Siri will summon us again when he's ready to talk.
Oh.
When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? Yeah, it's time for some free time event. A Kodaka special. Have some free time. And here I thought we were in for the long and involved lore dump. I wasn't looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest my head in my dear sister's lap and go back to sleep now. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother dearest. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. Alright, so what are we doing now? We're free to spend our time however we want until Siri gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting though? Free time, free time! During free time, you can do things like upgrade your class weapons or get to know your comrades. You'll have free time twice a day, once in the morning and once in the afternoon. During activities during which you can pass the time by engaging in selected activities. If you don't want to do anything, you can go to your bed to pass time. First, try going to the training room and entrance hall, which will unlock during your tour of the school. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters that have a symbol over their head. You can also use the map to check where the characters are. Oh, I see. So who has a symbol? You don't have a symbol? Nobody has a fucking symbol except for fucking Darumi. Hey, I was gonna talk to her anyways. I don't care. I was gonna talk to her, but they said to go to the training room? It was either the training room or wherever the place was called. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train in a virtual space. I don't really know how it works though. Did you come here to use this training machine as well? Who is that? Oh. Yeah, here we go. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiroko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes, and then we're like in an animation, like training. God damn, why is there so many niggas, huh? How did I get outside? Where did all these invaders come from? Face ass. Calm down. Damn, why she? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Darumi and the other allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like a real battle. Okay. Damn. Okay. Guess I'll give it a try. I mean, this is good because I kind of forgot how to do this portion of the game. Just here. Take out all 5 enemies. Do that here. Yo, she getting jumped. Should get 3 of that, and then Darumi. I don't really know. I still don't know how to use you. It would be good if you could take a step back. Anybody get jumped? Wait a minute. Am I still on? Oh, I'm still in fucking safety mode. Oh, I didn't realize. Whoops. I'm gonna change that after this. Oh, now I feel like I'm cheating, bro. If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra power of attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their life. Even if they die, all allies will be revived in the next wave. So go ahead and wow. All right, let's see what her Last Resort is. Oh, I can't even do it. Oh, it's because the safety. We can't even see what her Last Resort is. That shit sucks.
Take this.
Got it.
All right, so really, I wanted to get through with that because I felt like that's just cheating, bro. You don't really have to think. There's no strategy in safety mode, bro. There's no strategy at all, bro. You just do what you need to do and then boom, boom, bang, bro. Like, I need more strategy, bro. And I feel like with safety mode on, which I forgot I had it on last time when that dragon was messing me up. Yeah, we're gonna take that off after this. Wow, this is pretty realistic. You'd never think that it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battles. We never know when the invaders will attack next. I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You can use the VR training to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapon. Upgrade your class weapon to level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. And this is where that RPG portion comes in. Like I said this before, I feel like Takumi, I'm gonna really be focusing on Takumi and Hiroko. Because they seem like the strongest. I mean, Takamura, I don't know how Damari or Darumi still is used, but I'm gonna focus right now on Hiroko and Shimono until further notice. All right, back to Last Defense Academy. That's the mode we need it on. We don't need it on that safety mode. I don't need that. Nah, let's go straight to Darumi. I know where I'm going. What's up? Takumi, come play a game with me. All right, let's play. I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creators, the uninterrupted total pathos, the absolute goodie bags of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement like, I'm not doing that. Darumi, calm your ass down. Anyways, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. Oh yeah, she said one of the things she likes is adult games. Yeah, weirdo. But you know, you've seen the games I've played on this channel. You'll totally love it, I swear, okay? Deal. I hate when you do your eyes like that, bro. I can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in the school. Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul. Hey. After that, I was captured by Darumi and forced to play an erotic game. Oh Lord. Creative, that made my creative go up. My linguistics. Participating in student activities will raise Takumi's grades. He will be graded in 5 subjects: linguistics, math, science, social studies, and gym. I didn't read that last part. All subjects will be needed in different scenarios. Each character will increase a different grade, so try to do different student activities with variety of characters. Okay. So they're making it okay. So they're making it so like if you want to hang out with this person, you can, but you know, it's gonna go up to this, you know, grade, and that will, I guess, have something to do with like how my character progress or how Takumi progresses or something like that, which is neat. I respect it. All right, we got a couple people. I can go to Darumi again. Hey, Darumi, I'm coming again. Round two. Bro, I didn't click on no manuals. All right, we're gonna do this again. Is it the same thing? Yeah, I get it. The game Darumi chose a very erotic and extreme game, but it was really unpredictable and interesting to play. My creativity went up by 6. Oh yeah. Now we getting into it. I bet Darumi be playing like, I don't know, what are some adult games? Hoonie Pop? I played Hoonie Pop. If I haven't played it before, that would have been a playthrough. I swear to God, bro.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
They got you,
Well
brother.
then, good night.
Yeah, so that whole, wait, so it's nighttime and that nigga still wasn't he supposed to tell us something today, or am I missing something? The day came to an end without any word from Siri. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? Why are the people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? But we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? I hope so, bro. We wasting our time if we ain't. Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about anything until the next day and went to bed for the night. Day 4. God dang.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
I'm ready,
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I think that one was different. That ending line. Okay, today is the day Siri will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear, is what I would say. All right, let me stop. I should go to the cafeteria. Everyone's probably meeting up there first. Yeah, let's head out that door, man. Anybody nearby? No, everybody's in the cafeteria. Let's go. Huh? Where's Siri? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh.
That's over 24 hours since any of us has laid eyes on that adorable little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was gonna need more time. Where he's at right now anyways? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. I haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked off classrooms. He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are recorded, Miss Amia. Miss Amia. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Damn, you eating, nigga? Yeah, that makes sense, Ima. What are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least, that's what it said on the Ration-O-Matic when I ordered it. Never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looks so much like pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that fancy like it's no big deal? You're supposed to be on dried bread like the rest of us non-fighters. But Siri's the one who came up with that rule. You can't enforce it if he's not here. So why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us. Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Siri's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? Probably be back soon. So this is our big chance. Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast or butter would be luxurious at this point. Yeah, you niggas are, I get it, bro. Imagine if I was eating like the same thing like every day and then like I get a chance to get something new. Bro, I'm biting at that opportunity. Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled towards the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get the Ration-O-Matic first. Maybe I could... No, I shouldn't. Not someone like me. Aw man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules. Danganronpa 1 reference. Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills. Oh god, she is a Danganronpa fan. That's what Monokuma says. Thrills, chills, kills. Not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss back is turned. Isn't it strange that Siri hasn't stepped in to stop them though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him. That little shit just does whatever he wants. Slamming his hand on the table, Takamura got on his feet and started yelling at the top of his voice.
Hey!
I'm not yelling. Hey, Robo Bastard! You're out there somewhere, aren't you? You gotta be watching on the surveillance cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it. You hear me? Hurry up and say something already. Nothing, huh? Seriously, what's his damage? Man, he really has left the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to the school, there's only so many places he could be. What's up? What's on your mind, girl? What's going on here? Where could Siri be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? Yeah, what's going on? While some of the group remained behind to take full advantage of the Ration-O-Matic, the rest left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Yeah, what's going on, bro? I can't say Siri's well-being means a lot to me, but his disappearance has me worried all the same. What do I do now? Should I head out and look for him with the others? Free time. Now we got free time again? All right, let's see what we can do though. All right, I think this time let's talk to Hiroko. Hi, Hiroko. You got nothing to say to me? You still doing this? You not coming around yet? Nothing? All right. Hiroko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. But beautiful? This creepy statue? Oh, don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What's there to comprehend? Why is he wearing a boxing glove if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical, oh my gosh, he's saying a lot of big words right now, through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. God dang! Run that by me again. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, golly. People about to think I'm stupid. That ass. Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it makes me feel so much better. Yeah, I don't understand you sometimes. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Analysis went up by 6. So that puts my analysis up, that's what I need. I'm guessing another free time. All right, but let me see if I can talk to the people without the thing raising up. Kaka, what's up? I wonder why Siri disappeared. She just, bro, man, get out of my face, bro. Why are you crying? What's the matter, Darumi? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? So you just lost something. It must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh, no. It was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. Then why are you crying so hard? Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed. I want to cry and I can't find my foundation. That's a good reason to, that's as good as any reason that's as good as a reason as any to cry. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch doesn't mean anything to you. Darumi, you with me. You with me. I don't know how this brings up my creativity though.
Heady, soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
It's gonna be crazy if something different is like.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Still nothing, bro. That's insane, bro. Next free time, we're gonna talk to the Takamura for sure. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth? Now, is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer or whatever? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? It doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? What could have happened? Wasn't Siri in control of everything here? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continue to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my 4th day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. We're on day 5 already, bro. Damn, we're on day 5 already. 95 more days. That is crazy, bro.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Okay, so it is all the same except when he says the day. With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make my way to the cafeteria. Maybe today Siri will finally be back. He is coming back, isn't he? Hey, we have to see. We gotta go outside and see. Anybody outside? Anybody here? Anybody to talk to? No, we're going straight to the cafeteria then. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Siri. Alright, I'm getting real pissed off now. There's no way this is... There is no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean, with Siri? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though. so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything.
Huh?
My money's still on him being in one of those rooms we can't get into.
Huh.
But why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
It is possible he just ran away. Ran away? From what?
Huh?
His responsibilities, maybe. It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep! Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight. Remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. And I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Siri and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Siri gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us have to use our hemoamia after all. If we have to use that power anyways, I'd rather do it for something like this instead of being a pawn in Siri's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That could be our first order of business once we get out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? We know everything Siri said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you've got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If we have to risk our lives for something, let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives? For freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home by just wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those of you who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back home sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone. But, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or a plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big of a risk. Don't forget all the invaders. A cowardly weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. Well, why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ato. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you've made your point. Ato's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry. I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. He did say at the first episode, like, he's not really like the social type, so I understand. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ato staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? I hope so, man. Like, Ato's cool, bro. Like I said, bro, he's like really one of the only like cool, really cool dudes here, bro. No one really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go to our rooms. Hey man, this is so weird. Where could Siri have gone? Did he really run away like Ema said? I find that hard to imagine. I guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Dang, another fucking free time. God dang, bro. All right, so I think I'm gonna end it off there. I think this is good progress. This episode was basically showing like around us showing around the school. You know, we're getting introduced to school, walking around the school, introducing free time events, the VR room, everything like that. Basically everything to know about the school. And now like Siri gone missing. Where did he go? I don't know. There was that ghost from earlier or whatever, that flame dude. I don't know, maybe he's a firebender or something. Hey, I guess we'll find out more on the next episode, man. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave that like button. If you enjoy the content that I bring onto this channel, subscribe if you do like it, and share this video with literally anybody. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.